This whole thing's fucked.
Yeah. I got done. Okay. I cannot. Do not text me. Do not call me.
I assume. Yeah.
Hot as fuck.
Yeah.
I know it may not seem like that big of a deal, but I've seen how these people operate, and it's probably worse today than it was when I was dealing with them in the past. And I'm talking marshals, I'm talking DOJ, etc. Because it's worse in that. You get what I'm saying, right? I get tied to something I'm not even involved in.
They're looking for anything. They're looking for anything. I got you.
Yes.
I got you. And like I said, this is my means of communication from you. Every single time I talk to you, either it's, if we ever meet in person, somehow secluded, mashed up, shit like that, or, through this.
Yeah, this is for my own precaution, right? So that
I understand. Like I said, you don't have to explain yourself.
Yeah.
I'm just coming to you, tell you, what can we do with this?
Well, yes, absolutely. As long as you adhere to this, and I'm going to write it again, I'm going to continue to help you. At least until things boil over.
Okay. Because, we both have a common enemy right now, and that's called the fucking marshals.
Yeah. All right. So, here is where a couple question marks open up. Your current warrant, the subpoena, is really bad. Now, 14 days have not yet expired, right? But at the 14th day, if they have not given you the references to the reports, they've committed a civil violation. You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you received those other reports?
No, I was denied. My lawyer was denied a request. I had my lawyer go down to FOIA the reports. They said denied due because it's under an investigation right now.
Wait, what?
Yeah. I have the text message. I can send you a screenshot. I can't.
No.
I can read it on to you.
No.
Sorry. Let me read this shit out to you real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
My phone can open up. Actually, I can't open up.
I wish you were fucking awake an hour ago.
Yeah, I was doing some shit. I mean, tomorrow I'll be around early.
Yeah, well, I just had a long conversation with CJ. So.
Oh, I'm assuming about the same shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want to bore you with the same details.
No, it's fine. Maybe in 2 days' time or something. You know what I mean?
Sounds good to me.
Okay. So, what was I gonna say? You're fucked.
No,
that warrant is solid.
What warrant? The subpoena?
The subpoena, yeah.
Why is it solid?
Because, okay, so it probably it's solid because, well, I want to hear from you. Why is it not solid?
There's no evidence. There's reference.
Sorry, 1 second.
There's accusations of me involved in an incident on January 31st.
Right.
Okay, what happened on January 31st? That's all they say. They say based on that and a text message. I haven't, been involved in anything like that in months. I've been gone for 4 months. How could you just fucking tie me back into it?
It literally says it literally says that you called this person twice and then you said the package is delivered.
On the 31st? Or what day was that?
According to this, it makes it sound like it's the same day.
Well, that's not possible.
Okay.
Because when I called her twice, that was different.
How many days apart was it?
So one time I was trying to get some shit inside the prison, and I got a phone call from that.
How many
phone.
days apart was it though? Keep in
2
mind,
weeks.
keep in mind, right? What happened in reality is not the same as what
How they see
they
it.
have and how they see it and how the person who signs it.
Okay,
sees
if
it.
I get let me ask. Let's go back to fundamentals. Okay, if I get served papers,
Here's what I'm
How
gonna
do I
have
know
you
they're
do. Listen, this is, you know what? Let's just do a full-on conversation. How does that sound?
okay,
All right. Fully blackout
okay,
and
I'll
wait
get a
at
rental, too.
Richmond Hotel.
okay. All right, sounds good.
All right. Bye.
Be there 5.
Yep. Yeah, we got to run it back.
All right.
Very good. Your voice change is success.
No, I know it does. But like, what the fuck can I do?
Oh no,
She knows who I am, by the way. She knows who the.
Wait,
she'll
how?
know if I talk regularly. No, like if she hears me talk regularly, she'll know.
Oh, it's
a
a different person. It's a different person. Yeah. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah. Don't sweat it. I was
Yeah.
just giving you a heads up. Yeah.
I know it's ass. I'm trying to talk about the Heat versus Bucks. Man.
Oh man. Oh shit.
Watching
Do you have
this
another
shit at the
repicket?
same time. Yeah, I got one.
I need to get some stuff sorted from some stuff. By the way, that was really good.
Yeah.
What I'd like to do is, because this vehicle comes back to you, right?
100%.
So the next thing we're going to be doing to add another layer to this is I'm going to have us get another car unsourced to a place that you got keys for. So that car is going to be, it's going to be a swap to a swap. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. I'm gonna drive this to go get that car and then use that car. Yeah.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Actually do this. You're going to have a pickup at Richmond Hotel.
Want me to just bring him here?
Bring him here and then we'll go back to the same spot.
Gotcha.
Hey,
Alright.
have you been getting paid, by the way?
I got paid, I think, 100 grand for that week.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
I'm just I want to make sure you were, All right.
Nah, you're chilling. No worries.
All right, easy.
Did you tell him to meet you somewhere? There you go get him.
Yeah, he's gonna be at the Richmond Hotel.
Okay. I'll go wait for him there then.
All right. I'll see you in a
forgot
bit.
this voice shit.
Hey. Don't worry about the voice thing. It's not like, this is complicated. It's better that it's actually kind of better that you're completely unrecognizable in an odd way. Right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean, like, because really at the end of the day, it's like yeses and nos are good enough for now.
All right.
Yeah.
That works. That works.
Yep.
I'm
All
not
right.
really caught up in it.
Hey there, man. How are you? Hi.
I didn't expect us to have so much Nino today, chat. But this has been fun. God damn it. Why didn't this bitch wake up like an hour earlier? Yeah, and then I realized the call's going so long that I rather just have it in person. Yeah, there's just so much. There's enough of it that like, yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yo, you're a waste of space.
Actually, this location is good.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know what? Let's have the final destination be Parsons. Yeah, he can get out over here, and then
Are
he'll see me.
you sure? Just you're not going to change it once I get him in the car. You
No.
settled on Parsons?
Yeah, pick him up and bring him to Parsons.
All right, I'll be there in a minute.
All right, see you in a bit. Bye.
Hey, man! Am I the only one who works for a living? Fine.
Hey, ¿cómo estás?
You alright? Man, tell me about it.
Yeah, this is such a great location. The thing that I'm excited for is a future in GTA 6 where there's going to be so many new locations, man. Yeah, huge map. Amazing looking shit. All right. Right here. Just enough coverage in case anyone's watching in the hills.
Yeah. So, I want to know from your perspective why you think it's a home run from their end, while from me it's a bunch of vague messages, and what the paper they served me didn't have a judge signature on it. How do I know this is a valid phone subpoena? How do I know this is actually?
There's a lot of things that need to be pulled apart here, right? But it says on January 13th, Cassie Carlisle was broken out of prison. It then goes on to say...
Give me February?
February 13th, yes. In a written statement, DOC cited a previous escape attempt by Cassie that resulted in her being shot down. Were you involved in that?
Wait, one more time, sorry. Repeat the last part.
In a written statement, DOC command cite a previous escape attempt by Cassie that resulted in her being shot down.
I was not involved.
Okay.
What happened was I saw her at Senior Buns, and I took...
That's fine. That's fine. Hang tight. It then goes on to say the day of her escape... wait, hold on. Where is it? Hold on, one sec. Oh, shit. I'm looking at the wrong one.
All right.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm going to pull up the phone subpoena.
Yep. I was looking at Charlie's. I was like, where the fuck is this?
Do you have mine, or?
Yeah, I have yours.
Okay.
So it says on the 13th she broke out. On the 13th, you called her twice. And on the 14th,
So what? So okay.
no,
I mean,
hold
okay.
on. And then on the 14th, you texted Charlie and said the package has been locked and put away in the package room. Captain Jelly, thank you for the 21 months. So, like, if you were, like, you know, like, man, I wonder what happened to Charlie, and they look at her phone and they see your phone calls and they, you know, and apparently they already had Charlie's subpoena at this point, and all that's there, like you're already cooked.
Okay, so she's a pen pal. She talks to everybody. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hold on. This is CJ calling me. Give me one second.
Yeah.
I'll call her back.
She can be a part of this if you want.
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
ask her.
I'm
Yeah. I just got done speaking with her, but you know what? Fuck it. Up to her. I think we were yapping for like an hour.
I told her basically I'm having dinner. She's more than welcome. Come here.
No, not here, motherfucker. I'll get a pickup.
I mean, not here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't tell her the location, but I just told her, like, if she wants to come here, you know.
Oh, okay.
she's-
Oh, okay. Holy fuck.
Nah. I didn't say like, you know, here. Like,
I got the
Parsons.
package. It's over here at Boston.
I don't understand. Like, she's a pen pal. You know, she talks to everybody in the city. So what package? I bought a package. Human beings are packaged now. Is that the conclusion to a draw?
That's not how it works, Seb.
Okay. Tell me how they fucking draw to
You
it.
don't-
Okay, tell me how a cryptic encoded text message.
How many?
Oh, we found her. She's right
okay.
here. Come get her.
So this is what I told Charlie, right? Is that it doesn't work like, you don't get an opportunity to make up a convenient story.
Fair. Okay, but how do I fight this?
You give her back, maybe? I don't know. What do you want me to tell you?
Give who back? I don't got nobody.
Right. That was a joke.
They can raid my apartment. They could look through my cars. I don't got nobody.
So, let's start at one thing at a time, right?
Okay.
This subpoena is pretty valid.
Why?
And
Why do you think it's valid?
as I told you, you got fucking 2 calls.
Okay,
right?
but
So
that's the paragraph.
and
the subpoena as a whole is not valid.
Okay, explain to me.
Where's the authentication of the judge fucking signature, right? The habeas corpus
Hold
bullshit.
on. We're getting there, right? We're getting there. Let's slow it down. The probable cause is pretty sound.
Okay.
Where
Sure.
where things are sideways, right? And you can fight this on, and as you should fight this on, so that in the event you get put on the hook for this, you can fight it, is that you need to be getting these report numbers, and you need the signatures of every single person involved. If they do not produce that, they are fucked. However, hold on. This was issued on the 16th, right? And it's a 14-day thingamabob, 14-day delayed notice. That means what's 16 plus 40? On the 30th, if they do not produce these documents and do
But
not
these
give you the
guys are
signatures.
lying. And Nino, it's not about the fucking probable cause. It's not about the this and that. It's the fact that these guys, one, are lying. That's one, too, okay? Because I was never involved in a previous attempt to escape. Where is this shit? Is me talking to a person ordering fucking French fries and telling them to put the fries in the bag and getting the burger is an escape attempt?
Motherfucker,
Like,
one
why-
time it's not the probable cause. Now it is the probable cause. You got to
Well,
make
no.
up your mind what you're mad at.
No, that paragraph is solid. I'm talking about the second one, where it says like, take a look at the last paragraph, okay? It says dude, starts with dude. Read that part real quick.
Okay. Due to the status previous, I'm gonna be honest. After I read those lines, I was like, okay, good enough. But let me go ahead. Due to the status previous attempt by Alfonso Sebastian to break Cassie free from DOC custody. Oh wait, what the fuck? Linked with his close communication. Linked. Hold on. That's you moving around?
No.
Pick us up.
Hey.
You know, I just like I said,
Move.
when you
Move.
oh.
There's a vehicle up on the hill.
Well.
Go north. Do not take your gun out. Let's go to the same spot as earlier. Let's go fast. We need to make distance. There's drones following you guys around, apparently.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sir, I have good news.
All right.
The Bucks are catching up.
Good. The Bucks are catching up? Is that like, what the fuck is that? Is that a sports reference? Actually, pull off to the left here. This is a good spot. And then left again towards the river. All right. Yeah, we'll stand by the... We'll stand right here in this ditch. And I want you to get, like, behind us by the tree and just give me a call if anyone's coming through.
All right.
You didn't hear that?
The drone? No.
No, the car.
No, I did not hear it. No.
Jesus Christ, that must be Superman. There was, you know the hilltop that is just, like, behind?
The one that...
There was a vehicle fucking trailing around, and based on the way it was moving, like, they weren't standing still. That was, like, repositioning. You know what I mean?
Interesting. So, somebody probably fucking looking in.
Yeah. Give me just a second. I just got to think about something real quick.
Yeah, do your thing.
So, be careful. There are murder kitties out here.
Yeah, they are. These motherfuckers got drones. 100% probably in UC unmarked looking for us right now all the time. Every single day we're around looking for us.
All right. Ah. All right. Okay. Come over here. Stay out of line of sight. Murder Kitty.
Here. Hurry.
That's right.
Oh,
Come.
Don't want to shoot because the cops will definitely show up.
Yeah. Too many murder kitties around here.
Yeah. I mean,
Let's go to the same spot. That was a nice spot.
All right.
there's also Stab City we can go inside of, but I don't know.
No.
There's a lot of bikers out there that get aggro sometimes.
Yeah, Danger, we're slowly showing the ways of the ninja. He's doing
Think
good.
I'm gonna have a
I
heart
fuck
attack.
with Danger heavy, man.
So much stress.
He listens, he learns, he adapts. All right.
An unknown number's calling me.
Yep.
Classic.
All right. Were you gonna pick it up?
Disconnected.
I'll be near.
Thank you. All right. All right,
Oh,
so
it's
you
calling
would
again.
go for it.
Hello? What's up? What text? Oh, you talking about the package? I mean, just, yeah, the senior buns. Wait, was that you? On the hill? Okay, so that wasn't you. No, everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's... Well, I was speaking with Nino at Parsons, and somebody pulled up apparently. I have no idea. We veered off. I'm speaking with CJ right now. Call me from the payphone.
Shot, it's fine. Why are you freaking out?
Nino, I'm speaking to him about the phone subpoena. This bullshit.
If she wants to come here, let her know she can come.
Yeah. If you, it's the same story as you. What happened with you? So if you want to come here, you're more than welcome. He can have somebody pick you up. Okay.
It's on a private number. I just told him already.
Yes. I'm literally having a conversation with Nino about that. No more texting. Just using payphones only. Speaking in person. Shit like that. All right. Be safe. Okay. So read that part one more time. They claim there was an incident at Senior Buns that happened where Cassie ran off the back door, right? And they said that I was involved. Brother, I wasn't. I ordered food from her and I walked away. While they ran after her, I didn't even do anything. I wasn't even there when it happened.
Why was she at Senior Buns?
They were doing like an outreach. Community outreach. So how can you tie this into that and use that as a statement of probable cause to say I did that? Like, it's bullshit. Show me the report that backs it up. It says Alfonso Sebastian was there and attempted to help Cassie fucking escape. Show me those facts.
I agree with that. That is flaky.
It's so flaky and it's just borderline fucking gray. I hate it. It makes me want to grab a gun and just go shoot that fucking cop. Because I can't beat somebody who uses the law to their advantage like that.
You're not just facing a cop, but the marshals, who all work under the same DOJ umbrella. Same people that signed this shit.
It's crazy. How is the Department of Justice has foot soldiers to go out there and do things like a cop would, and then they sign their own? Where is the fucking conflict?
What do you think I've been dealing with for 7 months?
This shit is so fucking dumb.
I'm gonna tell you what I told CJ to put this into perspective. Because trust me, you're only scratching the surface. You don't know how bad it gets.
Oh, I mean, I believe you. I'm glad I'm experiencing this, honestly. It's giving me a new perspective. I feel like I'm waking up. My eyes are opening up now.
The justices run the DOC. They kicked out Scotty out of his position.
Yeah, he told me to quit.
No, it's not that. They kicked him out. It's like a forced. It's like, that's like saying, yeah, he quit, but they made him
like
quit.
Coup?
No. All right.
Takeover?
You know how someone broke out a while back?
Yeah, Matthew.
Colby?
Yeah, because
That
he wanted to go
happened.
visit-
That's a fuck up, right?
Right, he went to go. Like Scotty felt bad on his birthday, wanted to go and wish for visit his, like, which is understandable, right? It's empathy, right?
Okay.
But at the same
They
time, you
took
can't let him
out
escape.
fucking tanks. They self-authorized, the justices self-authorized themselves to be marshals, took out tanks, and started shooting tank rounds at the tower.
What? What
Wait,
tower?
you don't know about this? You know
No,
the fucking...
what fucking tower?
Because they were inside, like, fucking Hydra and fucking... What's his name? Fucking Edgar and shit. I think I might be mixing situations.
What? Are you talking about the prison? Because I remember that.
Yeah, they fucking started tanking that shit, bruh. Fucking shooting shit at him. But not to get hyper off topic here, right? They said the justices. Imagine what's gonna happen. You kill them all, now what? Who's gonna look over the fucking court case? And then they fucking lied to my face. I got told by Arcadia, oh no, that was Weiss's decision and whatever. And I had nothing to do with that. Like, I was kind of against it. Then I find out she fucking lied because I find out that she was in the fucking tank herself. Right? But it gets worse. The Scotty shit, right? Did he do some fuck up shit? 100%. Right? 100%.
Yeah.
But what happened was the DOC was getting investigated over some shit, right? And they said, no, this is our jurisdiction. And the marshals got mad. Instead of doing it the right way, because the marshals have authority to fucking investigate anybody, they changed the law under the old director so that the DOC report to the marshals. Instead of doing it the right way, they just changed the law instantly, right? With the shadow edit, right?
That is some like fucking like
Yeah, but let me
authority kind of figure.
Yeah, and let me continue because there's a lot of layers. Is Scotty went to go contest it, right, with this new DOJ? He got the signatures, he put the contest up, and in the words of the justices, we were already working on an update, so we decided not to take it. They broke the law of the state.
What?
Yes.
What?
Yes, and the only reason I didn't fight it is like I'm fucking cooked. Like it's been 7 months these fights, right? And I'm like I don't want to get left holding the bad because for 7 months I get all kinds of nasty shit thrown my way, right? Just for like fighting back. I'm like I don't want DOC to be like, oh, you know what? It's fine later, and I'm over here. I just spent 2 weeks.
What you're telling me is these motherfuckers.
No, it's not over. It's not over. Hold up.
Oh, it's not over.
So
It's worse.
then it gets updated, and I had to put so many updates in, right? Like me, Michael, whatever. We're like, this doesn't work. This gives too much. This isn't right. Like, we update it, right? Now everyone's got equal powers or whatever. These fucking motherfuckers went and started changing all the penal code charges without telling anybody, which made jump
Yeah, I
boots
remember that.
illegal, this
Yeah.
illegal, all that kind of
Yeah,
shit. When
yeah,
I
yeah,
asked
yeah,
them,
yeah, uh-huh.
they're like, this is not your authority. I'm like, are you fucking dumb? Like, justices don't just get
Do
to
they
magically...
know how they get elected?
They don't. They're not elected. What do you mean? They're not elected.
I thought you elect judges nowadays.
No,
I voted for one. What do you mean?
The judges, the justices got put in place. Arcadia and Weiss got put in place by Angel. All right? And then when she fucked off, they only brought in the people that believe in their political ideology. That's
Holy
why
fuck!
That's why Grayson with an
Okay,
E fucking went on leave of absence. Because
wanna
he
start a
witnessed
revolution. How do we burn this
Director
city down,
Angel.
my boy?
Hold on. He witnessed Director Angel acting as a marshal force her judge McNee to sign a warrant for a raid. That was going to be up in court, right? They fought it. It's still on the docket. It hasn't even been picked up yet.
I'm telling you.
But let me
Nino.
pull back. Hold on. It gets worse. Is that when we changed all this shit during that penal code thing, he once again, Scotty was promised that they were going to get proper power, whatever. They're not going to get stepped over. And you've seen how good Scotty, that place has been running very good. People like to be in, if they're going to be in jail, they want. He went and contested it again. They threw the entire thing out. We didn't have enough time to verify these votes. Passed. And so he said, fuck this. And they all walked out. So it's not as simple as like he quit. No, they've been getting fucking fucked in the ass. Now, you've got the marshals who are investigating you, right?
Yeah.
Who's signing their fucking shit? Their boss.
Shit makes no sense.
Who,
Shit
to
makes
my
no fucking
face,
sense.
told me that this is stuff that, when I told him, I'm like, this has to go through the democratic process. These dumb motherfuckers, I swear to God, tell me we can't have people vote on things, even though that's what the entire point of the constitutional changes are. Everyone's a felon. They're never gonna, and I'm like, hello? Bitch, you're not even elected. You just got put, you gave
These
yourself
people
power.
Are gonna have their fucking heads on
You
the spike
have
at this
less
point.
time as an attorney than like random lawyers in the street, right? And now the guy that's investigating you, probably not a bad guy, was only been a marshal for like less than 2 weeks.
So how do we get rid of these justices and judges? How do we get rid of them?
Oh man.
I'm serious. How do we get rid of them? If they're biased and they're buddies with other fucking departments, then what the fuck why are you a judge? You're not a judge.
I'm cooking, but that's a much bigger conversation, brother. Much bigger conversation. It's not that easy.
Okay, but Nino, I just don't want to resort to everything that happens in the city, which is what?
You mean violence?
Grab a gun, grab the fucking judge, take him to the top of construction site.
Yeah, I would never
Pull
want
out-
that either.
Pull out this, record the whole entire thing, and one by one, we put their fucking heads on a spike. Do they want that? Because I don't. I personally don't. I would rather just resolve this in the court through the, democratic process that we have in the city, through the voice of the people, where we can come together and say, this is wrong, this is bullshit, fix it.
You can fight no, I mean, that's a good question, but for now, let's keep the conversation about what you're going to do right now. Because like I said, that's a much bigger thing.
Yeah, you're right. We got off track.
Yeah.
So,
you believe some of this is bullshit. I can see how you feel it's bullshit. But I'm telling you right now, the phone calls and that text, I'm surprised they got like 5 days of records, but it's enough, right? But now the real question is, was there more in there that you need to be worried about?
no, I'm not worried about shit. I'm just upset that my privacy was invaded by them, and I was not served valid papers. And some of the things they're saying there are just grasping at straws. They are basically twisting the truth. That's what they're doing to fit their narrative, so they can push whatever they can, so they can get whatever they need to catch whoever they want. And that's what's happening here.
Yeah. I agree.
And that shit, like, you know, makes my fucking skin crawl in a different kind of way. Boils my fucking blood. So that's where the anger comes from, the frustration. Not because, like, if I did some shit, you know, do the fucking crime, do the time. I've done that, you know. It is what it is. That's just the life you live, right? You gotta accept that.
So here's how I'm gonna tell you kind of what I told CJ, right? First off, this is a bigger conversation. I don't want to give you any. I don't want to try to provide any advice, right? Because I don't know your full situation of what's going on.
You're not my lawyer. I get that.
Yeah. Well, not the lawyer. Like, I don't know what's going on with your crew. Like, what you know what I mean? It's. I don't know enough. But what I can tell you is, in terms of the legal front, right? You need an attorney, and you need to start pressing the fuck out of them.
What do you mean pressing the fuck out of him?
On these things. Where are the reports? Where are the signatures?
Okay, so let me read you what he said last year, my attorney. And I'll try to.
Who's your attorney?
Alex.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't know how he is. I know Alejandro.
You know, I need a good attorney. I don't know.
There's not a lot of attorneys. Most are quitting.
Yeah. So let me ask something. Can an attorney not draft and challenge us? Say, can we sue and do things like I don't understand?
Yep.
Can we fight in court, man? Can we do something? There's got to be something.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't even know if judges are actually listening in court, because they're been never mind.
Brother, my bench trial.
Bro,
the judge in my bench trial rewarded the cops 2 felonies because they found DNA on a legal moonshine bottle of mine that came back.
I was there.
When? Yeah. I mean, it's just whatever.
She
man.
said,
What
she's
the fuck
like,
ever.
oh, I'm going to self-decide what DNA means. You heard that bit, right?
Yes, yeah, brother, I was ready to. You know that guy that like jumped the judge. That was gonna be me. I was gonna fucking swan dive the judge. with my
She's one
fucking
of the
head.
better ones too. I'm not even kidding.
I get that. People make mistakes. Whatever.
No, it's not that. It's that they're directed. I'm gonna tell you how bad it is, and I don't know if this is gonna click. Now, because I've got a lot more context, but hopefully it does. I had to explain to Arcadia and Faulkner that, okay, there was a court case with, what's his name? Fucking Jay Hobbs. Grayson with an E. You know, Mel Grayson. He, British Grayson. He, you know their names because E, like, you know, in England, E, they use E for gray.
Yeah.
And then A, that's how I know which ones.
Yeah,
so,
right.
Grayson with an E.
Okay.
He
I think he was
ruled
British.
that there was no hot gun because it's not a legislation. That's how it's actually supposed to work. And he took out the hot gun charge off him.
Yeah, no.
The cops got mad. Hold on, just hear this story. The cops got mad and complained. And the justices came in to save the day because these idiots think that they're politicians and they're here to protect the PD. They're so dumb.
Way.
They came in, they started talking shit about him. I know, because they all started telling me, like the fucking cops even, oh, they're going to help and do this and da-da-da. And I realized that there was truth. I don't take things at face value, but I realized it was the truth because they came to me and they were like, oh, yeah, we're going to do some case law on this to make it so that hot guns are a thing, right? And I'm like, wait, that's not how it works. You can't, if it's not, you don't make case law based on a negative, right? A case law is a case happens, a judge makes a ruling, and now that same pattern can be used forever. You know what I mean?
Right, like what happened with my fucking scenario.
Instead, they were going to say, actually, it should be, hot guns should be a thing. But we're going to take this case where it wasn't a thing, and we're just going to rewrite some new shit. That's what you're dealing with. They literally try to keep, like, hot... Yes! And I'd explained to Arcadia and Faulkner how case law works. And that's when I knew it was cooked. I was like, they're literally deciding outside of court what is right and wrong, what is right and wrong outside of court, and then trying to change things. That's how the penal code just popped out of nowhere. That's how the fine and time just popped out of nowhere. That's how all this shit is happening. They're fixing shit not in court, but because people in PD are crying to them and they think it's their job to fix it and not rule over cases. Right? So, you know, as I hate to say it, but yes, you can fight this through impeachments and shit, but you're going to go in there and you're going to fucked in the ass.
Impeach? Brother, hear me out. You want to start a documentary?
Oh, no, I got plans. Let me cook.
Okay, okay, how can I join your forces but also fight my own battle at the same time while also meeting you at the end line or the finish line? Does that make any sense? How can I, continue down that path? Is it by having my lawyer just pressing them and getting information and suing in court, and then using my example as a exhibit A to show these people that
your best bet right now is to expose what happened to you through the court system. Now, I know I said one thing now before, and I'm saying something. It's a little bit different what I'm saying. You're going to expose it by still pushing it forward. You're going to go and fight on the 30th. You have your lawyer put up a case that you never got the reports associated with this subpoena, that you didn't get the signatures. That is a rights violation. You are then gonna they're gonna be like, well, actually, if you read this language in Greek and while you're drunk, it actually doesn't mean you have to do this. They're gonna say some brain damage shit. I already know it. Be prepared for that.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna appeal it to the state.
Appeal it to the state? And who's the state?
An unknown body of individuals that actually know how to read English and know basic English grammar.
I mean,
but you have to go one step at a time. There's a chance that you could end up, coming up on top, but that's like the formula.
Yeah, but
you gotta do.
Is there a disconnect between the state and them right now, or on the same page? You think?
To quote one of the justices when the governor was here trying to explain a very basic civics concept that's plainly written in the Constitution, she replied, "I agree to disagree."
Wow.
Brother, it was so bad. Oh my God, you don't know any of this, T. It was so bad that we had one justice that actually was trying to work with us. What the fuck was his name? Oh my God, I forgot his name. He was like a justice, and then he wasn't, and then he came back. Justice Hollow. He actually, for 2 weeks, because the justices had disappeared. They all disappeared. The entire city was on a standstill legislatively. And they're like, oh my God, Nino, you did this by contesting it. No, motherfuckers, you were just making shadow edits. Hollow came in and he started working with us. And he was actually pretty even. Like, he'd fight for his side, but understand our side, and we'd find middle ground. When we started making progress in that meeting with the governor, Justice Hart brought him outside, yelled at him. 30 minutes later, comes back in and he stopped speaking. It's cooked. It's absolutely cooked. But I got a plan. I just can't say just yet. Yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna make my case. I'm gonna talk to my lawyer, push through, and expose these fucking
write this down.
These frauds.
Number 1, wait till the 30th. Let your lawyer know in advance. Wait for the 30th. That is
to place on the docket.
Correct, because on 2/16 this was issued.
That would be 14 days. Yeah.
Yep. You need references to all the reports. Without doing so is a incomplete subpoena. Now, had they redacted this and actually issued a request for a redaction, aka a sealing, which I don't know why the fuck they did it, They would at least had an option. They didn't fucking redact it. They can't post or redact. It's not a thing. Next, you need the signatures. All right. This is a civil action lawsuit. All right. So yeah, it's the references need to be given and the signatures. Now you're telling me, what did you say? Did you ask for these?
Yeah, let me read you what he said.
Is this
Hello,
Flores?
Mr. Sebastian. I asked, no, Alex Lawyer. That was his name on the lemon list. He said, hello, Mr. Sebastian. I asked to FOIA the full references report that all got denied because they're under active investigation.
He needs to not. He's not FOIAing it. You don't need to FOIA it. They have to serve this to you. Does he know that?
No, probably not. I mean, let me see if I can. Should I call him right now?
No. We're not talking. You and I never spoke.
No. I'm seeing if he's around now.
No. Do it later. Just write it down. And
I am writing this shit down.
yeah.
Okay.
You do not need a FOIA. They must provide it. It is your civil right. It is your right for. This is a due process thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's why I was losing my mind. I was like, isn't this fucking common sense?
There is none. There is none. And then you wait. Now, in regards to everything else, right? The heat. Is that the only thing you're concerned with? And I'm not trying to
I'm not concerned
play
with that.
down everything else. It's
Brother, I will do years. There's no problem. I don't give a shit about that. My problem is the bullshit. The in between, right?
that's not gonna get fixed anytime soon. I do have a plan.
That will get fixed soon. If it does not get fixed, I'm gonna start killing motherfuckers. They put me in as a serial killer. Okay,
I'm way ahead of you.
Okay, because if they want that kind of fucking life, I'll give them hell.
Listen. Don't worry about that front. There's a lot happening. But right now, I think I would focus on this bit. There are much bigger entities that are going to be doing a lot more fucking damage with a lot more fucking firepower.
I see.
And you don't want to end up making them seem like they got their high horse, right? You shoot them while you're simultaneously like, oh, my civil rights.
Yeah.
Do not trust Princess Elena. I forgot to mention that to CJ too.
I honestly don't trust anybody but my family right now.
I mean, especially.
Noted. Man,
I'm gonna tell Lang the
it's
actual
like,
details. I don't want him to leak.
Why can't we just learn from the past and try to not avoid having the same, collision?
Because it's a battle of power. That
Fuck that, man. Fuck that. Have they not learned? What happens when they're top? They come for you.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna make the same fit as everybody else, and I just don't understand it. Like, how can you be so delusional and blind to this? How could you put those blinders on and just say, you know what? No, everything's gonna be okay. Everything's gonna be okay. No, we know what we're doing. When other people are telling you, no, you're wrong. When are you gonna self-reflect and take accountability and say, you know what, guys, we fucked up?
Let's put some
I hate people
perspective
that have
on
too much
this.
Fucking pride and ego. That shit just needs to get dropped.
You're getting investigated by someone who was DOC 11 days ago.
What?
Oh, you don't know this?
No, this guy was DOC. Oh my fucking god, this shit gets worse. Oh my fucking god.
Wait, you don't know this?
No, I have no idea who this fucker was. 007 in my asshole.
All right, you're right. So, oh man, you know when I said the whole Scotty shit? You know what part of what the changes were that they put in? They that when there is a state issue, like someone breaks out of Bolingbrook,
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
the marshals have the authority to deputize people, making them cops. And legislatively, they need to pick from the DOC first, which means they can deputize the judges, the justices, and they pick from the DOC first. The DOC are marshals to be. And I kept asking him, like, are you guys high? DOC doesn't have law enforcement. No, oh, Nino, they are technically law enforcement. And I'm like, bro, these these are the conversations I got to deal with.
Nino, I'm not going to court. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot. I'm done. I'm done. I can't take this. I can't take this no more. I'm shooting.
So like, they
are
are law enforcement. They know how to detain and shit. And we made sure they had basic training. Basic training, brother. Cops that are out there for the past couple months fuck shit up, and you're telling me you're getting a random DOC person and being like, here's some snipers, here's some drones, here's some this, here's some that. Oh, but don't worry, little DOC new marshal. Don't worry, mommy and daddy, we're gonna sign your shit. We're gonna take care of you. We got that thing.
These stupid motherfuckers. My God.
Yeah, they had the audacity. It gets worse. You know why Justice is still a director? Because these bozos said they must unanimously agree on the director in order for there to be a boss of the marshals, which has been bossless for like 4 months. Now tell me, what entity ever votes unanimously unless they all are thinking the same? Why did Grayson with an E take an LOA? Because they chastised him for having a different opinion. Why did Ava, who's on my cabinet, who was a doctor for years and an ex-justice, didn't get an opportunity to be a judge for months while random bozos, including Judge Bo and shit, literally was scooped up? Oh, no, he won the election. But random people were put in a higher position, never showed up, because they all were willing to bend the fucking knee.
They're gonna bend the knee, of course. They're gonna bend the fucking knee. These motherfuckers, Nino. These oh God, this. God. No fucking way. No fucking way. What you're saying sounds stranger than fiction. What the fuck is this? This can't be real.
You have justices that are barely junior judges. That's the problem. I don't hold it all against them, but when you give a child like the keys to the mansion, what do you expect? You don't give the keys to a Lamborghini. You don't have the fucking child jump in the Lambo.
Yeah, exactly. They're like fucking crashing it. I don't know, man.
It's like the fucking what the fuck's the name? The one that crashed on the highway?
Who, the actor? Or are you talking about who?
No, the fucking what the hell's his name? You know, with the oh my god damn it. He's on like TikTok and shit. You don't like a TikTok? Chat with
Not really, no. Not ever since they fucking banned
Jack
that
Dorothy.
Oh, that dumbass. Yeah. I've seen that shit.
It's like fucking the equivalent of Jack. Hey, here's a shitload of money and some Lambos. I'm sure this will go well.
So, I'm glad you told me all this, first of all. I'm so glad that you have opened my eyes to all this fucking bullshit. I'm gonna fight my battle through court. And, I swear to you, if we can't fight this through court and through the courts, and the law or the justice cannot be rendered fair, I'll have to resort to violence. That is the only thing I feel that I can get back and I get closure from all this bullshit. Because if they're not willing to do it the right way, then we'll do it my way.
At least take a little bit of accountability. Why the fuck are you sending the package has arrived? The fucking
Bro, we have packages in there all the time.
Packages where?
No, okay, that was a bad text message. You're right.
Yeah.
That was a terrible one. I was panicking.
About what?
I don't know. I just I don't remember. Honestly, it was so long ago. But it was just, I mean, I don't want to go into details of some of the calls. Honestly, just like, some of them were I don't know how to explain them. They're foolish.
Yeah, it happens. Anyways, all right.
So somebody who was my colleague at one point is now investigating me as a marshal.
Yeah, Flores. I'm assuming because that's
who's
the
also
thing that CJ showed me. Like the document mentioned Flores.
Okay, let's talk about
Flores
a
isn't a
couple
bad
things.
guy, right? And I want to be clear about this.
No,
These
fuck
aren't
that
bad
motherfucker.
people.
Fuck these people.
I
You know
cannot.
why? It's because they hide. That's
No.
the problem.
You I
know-
want you to. I'm honing in your anger, right? You cannot be mad at a guy that is doing what he is enabled to do. The problem is not him. If tomorrow I said, you
Right,
know
but-
what, Saab, here's like an entire nuclear bunker. You know, I'm the president of the United States. Hey, Saab, hey, you know what? Come over here. I'm going to give you the keys to my Oval Office. You can press all the buttons you want. All right? Yep. I'll be back. All right? You take care.
Hey, what does this one do?
Is it, if you do that, is it on you or is it on me? Right?
It's definitely on you and the system.
Exactly. So, you know, Flores might be the pawn, but he's not the one like who's, you know, he's not the one that
Making the
handed
move on
over the keys.
chessboard. Yeah, he's not the
Exactly.
one moving the. He's not the hand that moves the fucking pawn.
His command could have refused to sign it. The justices could have looked over it, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Brother, even the justices don't have the signature on there. And when I talked to one of the judges, Nino, I think her name is like the one with the pink hair. What's her name?
oh yeah, Jaina?
Jenna, yeah. She said that there's no evidence attached to the report. It's all referenced but not added. That's what she saw from her perspective when she asked me for a report number.
Yeah, they got to produce it.
Anyways, we're being here for almost a fucking daytime. I do appreciate this conversation. Thank you for opening my eyes to all this bullshit.
Anytime. And trust
And,
me, I am
I'm
cooking.
gonna go down that path, and I hope I see you at the finish line.
Go.
Hey, we're ready.
I mean,
I'm running for senator in 2 months. Keep it to yourself, though.
wait, you said there's a governor that came in.
Mm-hmm.
Who was the governor? Do you remember their name?
I do.
What?
I'm not. I remember. I know his name.
Yeah, what is? Do you remember?
I'm not going to tell you. I don't want you blowing up his phone.
No, I'm just thinking that
You're gonna give, I'm not giving you his phone number or his
no,
email.
I'm thinking that maybe the governor should be the one that elects the warden of DOC in the future. Maybe it should be some sort of legislation, you know? Or maybe like the mayor.
Hence,
like-
what I just said. Someone that's in the in between and elected keeps the balance.
You need that. If there's no balance and checks and balances, the whole system fucking tilts one side. It's a pendulum, right? Whichever way it swings, it goes that way.
Yeah.
Or two.
Have me. I'll go to the golf course, and then drop him off right after.
Okay.
The thing that's lacking right now is enough people actually exposing this kind of stuff in court.
Oh,
Right.
don't you wait. I'm going to be a very loud voice in court. I'm bringing a lot of attention to it. I'm going to invite all the news and everybody. I'm going to make a press conference. I'm going to make a big deal about this shit, okay?
You should.
Especially if we have a case.
As should Scotty. I've been trying to
That's-
encourage him because he has an extremely valid case. He's afraid of all the work that comes with it and all the bullshit. He's also afraid that it's going to be like held against him with eternity. And that is a thing, right? Like, you know what I mean? You're going against your boss and saying, what the fuck? But I tried to remind him, this isn't about him. It's about what he built. And everyone that comes after him.